What's up, everybody? For the first episode of Full Throttle for driver interviews, we have Derek Long from D&D Racing. Welcome, Derek, to the channel.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. We're gonna try to get your perspective on kart racing and how you got involved in the sport and your favorite things. So to start off, how did you get started?
I got started with my dad and his buddy. We went to a couple races, and he threw the idea to my dad. We decided to get started.
Were you 8 years old, 9 years old?
I was 6 at the time.
Wow. So you're pretty young then, huh?
Yep.
Okay. What track did you start at?
Cove Valley.
Cove Valley. Okay.
Or Martinsburg. Yep.
Nice. So what class did you race in out there?
We raced in what was called pre-rookie at the time, and that was for the younger kids. I think it was like 5 and up, like 5 to 8 or something like that. So.
Okay. Was it cage karts? Flat cart?
It was a combination of both. We were in flat carts, but there was a couple cage carts.
Oh, wow. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Nothing like racing with a couple cage karts that weigh twice as much. When did you get your first win? Your rookie season?
No, it's a good while. We took a couple summers off in between, but Red Rock opened up, and I was able to finally get my first win in the Junior 2 class.
Oh, wow. How many karts were in that class? 6, 7?
There's
That seems to be about average.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, your local tracks, you're looking at like anywhere from 5 to 8 in a class is a pretty good field. Just from my experience. But all right, well, what's one of your favorite memories in racing?
It's gotta definitely be meeting the new people. I mean, I've met some kids along the way, and I still talk to today. I mean, AJ Barton, and he's in micros now, and as well as Tyler Akey and them guys, and definitely making new friends.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah.
I know one big thing about the racing community is everyone's so supportive of each other and everyone else and willing to help any way they can. Of course, you have a couple that will give you some problems along the way as usual, but for the most part, it's a very outreaching and outgoing community willing to help. So your goals for this season, tell us more about them.
We're hoping to travel a little bit more, as always, learn some new stuff, and hopefully get better, always improve on everything, a little bit of each and everything, and just hopefully be able to get going this year.
Yeah. You guys usually run state series, money series, or what do you run?
We started running the Keystone State Series. I mean, it's our first time ever running something big other than local, so we didn't do too bad, but hopefully this year we'll get to run a couple more and try to run with them big guys, and hopefully we won't do too bad.
Yeah. So what's some pointers and tips you would like to give to any newcomers gaining interest in sport? How to get involved?
It's fun. It's a lot to learn for sure. I mean, we're still learning. I mean, everybody's. Yeah. It's always, you're never gonna know it all. So for sure, it's a lot. But man, it's fun.
Yeah.
And said we're all here to support each other and give each other pointers and help each other out. We're all one big family, so it's a good thing to get into.
Yeah, it's always a nice thing about it. You know, everyone's willing to help. How many seasons have you raced?
Probably about good 8, 9. Anyway, we've been racing here and there full seasons. I don't know off the top of my head. So.
What are your goals for this season other than getting experience and getting your feet wet in the state series? You think you're gonna pick up that first state series win this year, or what do you think?
But it's gonna be that'd be pretty hard to do. I'm just hoping to have a fast cart and run with them guys, and just keep up and hopefully look for some top 5s. Anyway, yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, yeah, top five is the way to go.
Yeah.
State Series usually has, for those of you that aren't familiar with the Keystone State Series, usually they take the top 16 drivers to the feature. You run, if necessary, like a B main. And like I know at Red Rock last year, they had like 30 carts, and they actually ran a B main. They took the top four. So to put things into perspective, the top five is a really, really good day. If you're starting in 16th position, you have to drive your way up to the field. But yeah, top five, that sounds pretty good. Any local sponsors you'd like to give a shout out to?
I'd like to thank my dad. I mean, without him, none of this would be possible. My mom, my grandparents, everybody just comes out to support us. Everybody, and I really like to thank Scott Doherty at Doherty's Embroidery. I mean, he helps us out with tools and the garage space and time, and he puts in to help us. And got to thank Brandon Hoover, 5-Star Designs. He does a heck of a nice job on our carts and making them look sharp. And just everybody comes out and watches and supports everybody. I mean, it's a small community, but it's a good one.
Yeah, for sure. What's your future outlook on racing? Do you want to stay in karts for a little while yet? Move the cars, or?
I'd like to stick to karts for now until I, get going and figure out what I'm gonna do in life. And I'd really like to be in a late model at some point.
There's a lot of people out there like that.
Hopefully, we get to that point.
What's when you show up to the track, what's one name that stands out to you that you instantaneously know that you're gonna have a lot of competition?
Oh, it's gotta be like people that's been in it for a while, like Missy Boots and Sarah Boy. I mean, they're such nice people, but they're quick and they've been in it for a while. I mean, they help us out. They've helped us out this past year with Keystone, and I mean, they're real nice people, but they're tough ones to beat.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Missy, she's always up front. I don't know how she does it.
Yeah.
I mean, considering, like Hunterstown, for the state series, everyone's speeds are mid 70s. I can't imagine leading a race going even quicker. It's a lot of talent, a lot of skill. So what are some big events you think you're going to be racing in this year other than the state series? Like any money races?
We're hoping to hit for sure, like we've been for the past couple of years now. We'd like to attend the Brandon Denochick race and at Flat Run, and hopefully Hunterstown throws another spectacular event. That was pretty fun. There, it's a little chilly late in the season, but it's fun. We'd like to hit up Three Rivers Clone Clash. We haven't been there yet. We haven't got to race with them guys yet, but we'd love to.
Yeah, I went out there and spectated last year, and it's a nice event out there in Pittsburgh. A lot of top names, top drivers. It's a bull ring, so it's kind of rough around the edges, but it can really help you improve your driving skills from a driver standpoint. So just to wrap things up here, what's one message you'd like to give to youngsters in the sport just getting started?
Oh, same thing I tell myself every week. Never give up. Just keep fighting. I mean, you'll get mad a lot. You'll want to quit, but don't. Just keep pushing and learning and making new friends, and you'll be good.
All right, Derek. Well, I appreciate having you on with D&D Racing, and I look forward to competing against you this year. Good luck.
Yep, you too. Thank you.